What's going on? This is Chris Carr with Crypto Secret X, and I'm bringing you what I call my Let's Talk Crypto break of the day, where I'm talking about Kaspa. Kaspa, which is a new blockchain, is going to be in its first bull run coming up here in 2024, and I want to kind of get into it and talk a little bit about Kaspa. I do hold Kaspa, and you know, a lot of people have their opinions about Kaspa. Some people don't like it. Some people think, it's not really heading anywhere. But I do have my own reasons why I like Kaspa. And the thing about it is that people, or I'm not. Let's just drop the word people. Let's just talk about it like this. Kaspa is supposed to be considered Bitcoin 2.0, not to replace Bitcoin, but to be able to do some things where Bitcoin was lacking. It still is a proof of work, which requires a lot of energy. They actually set Kaspa identical to Bitcoin in some of the attributes when it comes to it. But when it talks about Kaspa, one of the main things about Kaspa is this thing called the ghost DAG. Now, you're asking me, what is a ghost DAG? A ghost DAG is Kaspa's scalable consensus protocol, allowing low block rates, fast confirmation, speeds across an unshared network for improved scalability. A ghost DAG. So in other words, I could send money to someone and still keep my identity secret. Okay. So that's one of the big things. But we're going to get into it. We're going to talk a little bit more about Kaspa, and we're going to look at the overall price of Kaspa and what Kaspa's been running at. Now, Kaspa's been laying very dormant, but the price has been consistent, very consistent. And a lot of times these type of projects, people go and ignore. They don't even look at it because the price hover, like no matter what, this price has been very consistent. And so I want to show you that when we get into this screen here and talk about Kaspa. Let's go to CoinMarketCap and let's look at the charts here on Kaspa right now when we get into it. Okay, Kaspa sits at 13 cents. It's been roughly hanging there for a while. It's been going sideways. We're going to look at the all-time chart. I got in the Kaspa bar right here at 0.77. As you can see, it kind of went on a tear during this particular time here. And it's continuously run up 13, then it dropped. And that's where it's kind of been hovering between that like 10 and 13 cent. But then we got a significant price jam when it went about 18 cent. And everybody was going crazy, man. Kaspa. Then we got a pullback and retracement. And it's kind of been staying steady. If you look at the 7-day, it's been on a roller coaster where it's been down at 12. You got let's see, a low here at 12. You got another low here around 12, and then you got another low around 12. But like I said, it's been hovering around that between that 9, 13, 15 cent. It's been hovering there. It's been consistent. Okay, so why aren't you hearing the push with Kaspa? Number one, the meme coin sector has just practically dominated all of social media. That some of these different layer 1, layer 2s token people just haven't been talking about. It's a lot because when it comes to YouTube, a lot of this stuff is driven by views and what people respond to. So if your particular subscribers don't respond to people when you give them this information, you're not going to get it. But the problem with that is some of you are going to miss out on this because if you're new to crypto, you're not going to even know anything about Kaspa. I have no clue. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Kaspa. And like I said, I hold a significant amount of Kaspa. I got a couple other layer tokens, but let's talk to you about what Kaspa is altogether, and then we're going to go into some of the other things about Kaspa. Okay, Kaspa is a proof of work, and you can see it right here. It's a proof of work. It's a cryptocurrency which implements the Ghost DAG protocol, unlike traditional blockchains. The Ghost DAG does not orphan blocks created in a parallel, rather allows them to coexist in order for them in consensus. The Kaspa blockchain is actually a block DAG. Okay, the generalization of Nakamoto consensus allows secure operation while maintaining very high block rates. All right, and it goes aiming for 10 seconds. But the Kaspa implementation includes a lot of cool features such as reachability to query the Ghost DAG, block data pruning, SPV proofs, later subnetwork support, which will make future implementations of layer 2 solutions much easier. Okay, so that's some of the things about Kaspa, just overall what Kaspa is. When we go to the tokenomics, and I want to share this screen with you, I always look at the tokenomics. The block DAG architecture is a rapid block rates, which allows more mining and decentralization. It enables effective solo mining, even at lower hash rates. Fair launch November in 2021 with no pre-mine, zero pre-sales, no coin allocation. Kaspa is 100% decentralized. Okay, open source community. The max supply is 28 billion coins with an emission schedule that halves once per year. Now, Bitcoin halves every 3 years. This halves every 1 year via smoothly monthly reductions by a factor of 1 to 2, and then 1 to 12. Okay, so and you can see the emissions. This is the total mine, and you can see that on the chart here. The first mining was done on the CPU during the initial month, December 6, 2021. So we're looking at it roughly, let's see here, smoothly reaction once a year. So we got 1, 2, 3, we're probably in the fourth having there. So there are some things about Kaspa, again, that people are sleeping on. And because the meme coin is so crazy, people just ignoring it. But now here's some things at the bottom, articles that some of you may not know about. Kaspa kicks off its World Tour 2024 Web3 Festival in Hong Kong. Okay, so that was, so they had their World Tour, then Kaspa Developer Spotlight, the coder of stuff, and accelerating beyond the blockchain. They talked about that. Now, one of the main things that when they talked about Kaspa was they wanted to make sure that they didn't, when they have a fork, they don't have to reset. And that was one of the things that some people were worried about and this is what I'm talking about here, the open crypto fork. And I go into it and I'll tell you a little bit more about it when you look at it right here. Okay. But the difference in the reasons of a hard and soft fork. Crypto forks. Do you ever wonder what a fork actually is in cryptocurrency? I know I say fork, some people may not know, but there's a difference between a hard fork and a soft fork. And why it doesn't matter. Why do people make such a big deal over the fork in the road? Imagine standing on the edge of the vast digital city where the streets and intersections beneath your feet are the possible paths a network could travel. Now envision the gridiron intersecting in which the countless routes, turns, and junctions, each representing a potential direction for a network. If forks in context are junctions where the community decides which path to take, shaping the future of the network. Okay. Now, that's just crypto forks. So you want this, when you have forks in the road, you want this to be a smooth transition. You don't want to have to totally like reset everything, because that's where, it could hurt Kaspa if they have to have a reset. But the thing about it is, it has been laying dormant now, and people have been ignoring Kaspa. Number one, because there are not many people talking about these different layer 1, layer 2, because the meme coin sector has really dominated and taken over. So let me show you some things that when it compares to Bitcoin versus the DAG. Okay, now Bitcoin was introduced in 2009. Okay. Kaspa is a new entrant. The background, Nakamoto, and aims to address Bitcoin's limitations. So that's the thing what Kaspa was doing. The limitations of Bitcoin, they want to address those limitations. Fair launch, both did a fair launch. Open source, both did an open source. Blockchain, technical specifications. Bitcoin, blockchain, decentralized public ledger. Okay. Consensus proof of work, security of the SHA 256, cryptographic hash, functions, Bitcoin time, 10 minutes. Okay. Transactions per second, 7. Supply limit, 21 million. Mining rewards, having every 4 years. Transaction fees vary. Now, let's jump over to Kaspa. Open source, fair launch, yes. Technical specifications, advanced DAG, block DAG, okay? Security, consensus, enhance the POW, proof of work. So it's an enhance of the proof of work. Security, advanced cryptographic techniques, okay? So that's more privacy. Block time, Bitcoin 10 minutes, Kaspa 1 second. Transactions per second, Bitcoin 7. Kaspa transactions per second, 300 in maintenance, reach 3,000 in testnet. Okay. You see that? Supply limit, 21 million, 28.7 billion. Mining rewards, having every 4 years, mining rewards dynamic. Click on this and let's see what dynamic is. Okay. Dynamic. So everybody understand what dynamic is. Kaspa block warding, decoding dynamics of Kaspa mining. In every evolving landscape, okay, cryptocurrency and Kaspa coin stands out, promising contender. One of the key aspects that make it unique in this blockchain reward system is a concept that is central to the functioning of cryptocurrency. Understanding that Kaspa blocks reward is crucial for miners and investors alike. It provides insight into the potential profitability of long-term sustainability of the coin. Notably, Kaspa is now mined using an app. It's called ASIC, which is just basically stands for the Application Specific Integrated Circuit. Okay, and these miners, which specifically designed for mining cryptocurrency, offer more efficient power and solution. All right, let's get back. Let's go back to the screen. So I'm talking a little bit about that. Let's go back to the screen here. Okay, now scroll down. Let's get the last part of this. And this is one of the things you got to see here. The weakness, relative new, can be challenged. Okay, advanced tech scalability. So those are the two things when they talk about Kaspa. But now we're gonna go to the website. Now, this was my only thing when it came to Kaspa, when I got on the website here. And let's see if they've made any of those changes. In buying 1,000 CAS of crypto using, let's see here, you can use various changes. See, buy Kaspa quick and easy. Resources, development, Kaspa DAG, planning, mining, testing complete. Merchant, mining, going here. I'm looking at that. This was the only, which is important now, is Kaspa was developed to solve the trilemma in the usage of digital assets and security. I'm trying to find where I can use Kaspa in the peer-to-peer network. That's what I'm trying to do. And I'm on the website. So I'm going to the Block Explorer. I see the CASFI Explorer, the CAS Wiki. Let's click on the CAS Wiki. I see what is cast, background information, nodes, mining. Let me see here. Let's go to mining overview. I do see that. That's kind of like the dictionary, everything. Let's go back to it. Resources. Let's click on resources here. See what we have. Kaspa wallets. Now they do have a wallet that they've come up with. It's not compatible with Ledger right now. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Get on ramp, money app, pay. Now this looks like, let's see, I got various. I got let's see, select a fiat. So they got some fiats here that I can exchange. Let's see. I see United States coming soon. Okay, so now they have where I can transfer from these particular countries right here, which is, let's see, I'm going to click on Vietnamese dong. Okay, let me see what it does. Okay, I'm going to put in just some kind of number, 67555. I'll pay and I'll get, I guess, $1.96 in cash, and I'll proceed. Okay. Now, can I see where I can transfer the fiat. Let me see, and that's on ramp, getting money on ramp. I wonder if somebody could send me cash. Missing deposit, claim here, on ramp money site. Okay, that's one thing I do see. I see developments, I see mining. So the one thing I have seen different in the website is I see where they got the on ramp. Everything else is pretty much the same, but the biggest thing is the peer-to-peer network. Now, with Bitcoin, getting close to the halving, I'm just looking at this thing and wondering if Kaspa was just basically trying to, because Bitcoin, like they said, Bitcoin is becoming digital gold. Okay, so it's becoming a storage of value. So people want to hold on to more of the Bitcoin they have. If they're going to hold on to Bitcoin, Kaspa was trying to step in that place of what Bitcoin was doing at a particular time. Now, what I saw Bitcoin doing is being actually value. So people were transferring money peer to peer, networking, and transferring money. If that's Kaspa's main objective, then that's where I think they've really got to push harder to get that out there. Maybe a little bit more with the social media. It's kind of pushing it. And I know a lot of times when people have a certain type of product, they don't feel like they have to, I don't have to advertise that much. But right now, Kaspa utilizes the Ghost DAG Nakamoto consensus with the fastest proof of work layer 1. So I guess people are going to be building on Kaspa, and let's go ahead and Google programs that are, projects building on Kaspa now, and let's see what we got. We'll see what comes up. KSPA, the Kaspa blockchain. Okay, what's being built on Kaspa? Okay, so now let's go ahead and check this out so we can see what's being built on Kaspa. Doesn't tell me nothing right there. Okay, let's go back and look at another site and see. Is there any scalability increments? Kaspa developments. Let's see. Is anything being built on Kaspa? What's behind the project? What are the benefits? Okay, let's check this out and let's see what are the benefits with Kaspa. Okay, what are the benefits behind Kaspa? The block DAG technology enables greater efficiency, speed, making a strong alternative to traditional blockchains. Okay, all right. Kaspa technical advantages over other technology. Kaspa differs the block DAG, which is number one, the transaction of speed, scalability, achieve higher transactions compared to many proof of work. Energy efficient. Kaspa is designed for energy efficiency, decentralization, and fairness. See Kaspa and Kadena, two pioneers of blockchain innovation, direct comparison. The future of Kaspa, exciting with several planned developments aimed to improving performance, scalability, and function. A mobile wallet is financing phase intended to complement the existing wallet options. At the same time, Kaspa is being reprogrammed, and that's what I was talking about. When it's reprogrammed and they have that fork, they can't reset. But that's what I mean by that. Kaspa plans to increase the block rate to speed up transactions and confirmations. The new DAG-Night consensus mechanism enables faster transactions and confirmation times, improves the archive nodes are planned, and long-term, Kaspa aims to become a leading platform for smart contracts, DeFi, and layer 2 applications. So we got that the mining. So here that's the roadmap. Okay. They aim to become the leading platform for smart contracts, DeFi, and layer 2 applications. Okay. That's where that's the only thing when it comes to Kaspa that I do have somewhat. That's my small discrepancy there. Is the layer 2 apps. Okay. Because I'm trying to see how many apps were built on Bitcoin. Now we can go to DeFi Llama and let's look at DeFi Llama and see what we have on DeFi Llama. All right. And DeFi Llama, we'll go here and let's see if we can pull up Kaspa on DeFi Llama. We got Ethereum, Base, Avalanche, Ethereum. Let's see if we got Kaspa up here. KASP. No results right now. Okay, but these are the main blockchains. Look at, and I'm gonna give you an example. I look at Solana. Okay, go to chains, and when I go to Solana, and I click on Solana protocols, I got 134. All these are being built on the Solana blockchain. See that? Port finance, various things. This is where Kaspa's got to make a push to get other projects that come. Now, also, I can go back and I can look at Ethereum. Let's go to Ethereum on the chains and let's see what we get. And that's deep. Got DeFi. We can go to Bitcoin. When we go to Bitcoin and we look at some of the projects. Now, these are the projects that have been built on Bitcoin. We got Ana Layer 2, Lightning Network. That's payments, farming, DEXs, lending, cross chains. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. CDP, Bitstable Finance, and Minto. That's what we have built on the Bitcoin network. Now, when you go to Ethereum, oh my God, you see the difference. See all the dApps is built on Ethereum. All of this. Now, some of these I got a feeling are going to start migrating over, but right now on Ethereum, I'm showing you how many protocols are on Ethereum. We haven't even gotten to the bottom. Let's get to the bottom. Let's see the total number. 878 projects are built on the Ethereum network. Got it? Now let's go to the Solana network and we can look at that one too. Let's see here. Let's get to the Solana chains. We're going to get to Solana and everything. Dog and Elon. That's all that's on that farming. Okay, now when I go to Solana, let's see here. Where is Solana's up at the top, isn't it? I might already be on Solana. Let me see. Okay, we got the airlock total chains, EV. Let's go to Solana. No, I'm looking at it. Ganos, Avalanche. There we go. Solana number 4. BSC. You see a total of Solana, I think it's like 134, 114. All these are built on the Solana network. So, in essence, Kaspa has the right idea because Bitcoin is quickly becoming the digital gold. What I see with Kaspa is right now, it's a dark horse because it still they've improved on some of the things of Bitcoin, but they just got to make a strong push for getting different projects to build on their layer. And then from there, like the peer-to-peer. Now, if they're going to concentrate on a peer-to-peer network, then anything that deals with transferring money, anything like that, they just got to make a push and let people know they can do that and make the programs available where they can access those things to get it. Or various companies that have peer-to-peer paying partner with to actually make those things come to pass. Now, I know they're working on it. I know they got this is their first year in the bull run. So there's some things they got to work on. But the price has been holding steady at 13 cents. It hadn't retraced back now. That's what I'm letting you know. This price has been strong right here. Okay. Now, with 28 million, I know we figured that up. Kaspa could run anywhere. I know we looked at the in the bull run, and we looked at the total number. I've done it before. I'll do it again. I looked at the total number, and here's one of the things: the max supply is 80.99% of the max supply is out. Okay, 80.99% of the max supply is out. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and go off the max supply, not this total circulating supply. Okay, and then I'm going to do it on my coin lookup. And I've made this. I've done this several times on the price of where Kaspa could go on the high end, the low end, and I'm doing this with. I'm gonna say this. This is off very small adoption. That's all I'm just saying. If it was small adoption, 1, 2, 3, 67 cent would be 19.2 million. I'm going to take it down even further to 29 cent. At 29 cent, let's see, we're looking at 1, 2, let's see here. Let's make sure this is right. Let's see, 0.29. We're looking at 8.3 billion. Right now it's currently sitting. So right now, if it was to, let's say 5x, with a price sitting at 11, that would be a 35 cent. 5x, small 5x, that would be a 1, 2, 3, $10 billion market cap. And it has the possibility of running a lot higher than that. So if you have a substantial bag of Kaspa, especially if you got in early, I mean, I just think it's a good project, but you know, this is going to come with adoption. They're still working some things out, but I tend to see a lot of coins in their first bull run have a tendency to run. And that's where I see with Kaspa. I've just been DCAing on it. I really buy Kaspa when it gets down to like that 9 cent, 10 cent mark, and I kind of buy a little bit more every now and then. But I am holding Kaspa. I want to let you know I do have Kaspa in my portfolio. It's one of my holds. I got several different other ones that I'm holding, but I wanted to talk to you a little bit. I haven't done a Kaspa video in a while, but I do believe that Kaspa could be a dark horse in this next bull run. And the thing about it is that that fork, and I'm not sure they've done the hard reset, but just as long as that reset, they don't have to do a hard reset on the fork. The hard reset will really kind of change some things. It may make some people leery. But if that reset goes through smoothly, then you're really looking at something that could possibly really run, because the nodes are going to be looking In other words, Bitcoin is getting to the end of the mine. Now, I'm not saying they won't be able to get fees, but Kaspa now has the same setup as Bitcoin. So these miners that have been mining for Bitcoin, some of these main mining companies, I can see them maybe switching over. Especially when Bitcoin gets to that end, and it kind of like it just keeps it going, because now you won't, after a while you won't get rewards. You'll get rewarded on fees once all the Bitcoin has been mined. Now it's got a couple more years for that, but we're looking at a project that some of these miners may just switch over. It may be smaller miners, but they may start switching over now to get Casper and kind of get a jump on everything, because they understand the form, they understand the way things are set up, and they can just kind of keep it going, because the whole setup of Casper is very, it's equivalent to what Bitcoin is set up, and they based it off the white paper of Bitcoin. So that's my review on Casper. I wanted to share that with you. I'm not telling you just to heap in on Casper, but at the same time, I think it's a good investment. But do me a favor before we get started. Make sure you guys for following me. The channel is continuously being growing. I want to share with you the commercial that we have coming up on our new on my crypto giveaway. So stay tuned. I'll be right back after these messages. That's right. April 15th, I'm doing a giveaway, a crypto giveaway. And let me preface this, it's not going to be 1,000, 2,000, but I'm doing a giveaway to all my subscribers who have subscribed to my channel, in which I've just now recently reached and gone past the 1,000 subscriber mark. And just to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed to this channel, I am doing a crypto giveaway. Now, in order to participate in the crypto giveaway, you must be subscribed to the channel. You must have a Phantom wallet. In the comment section, not in the live section, on the comment section, just list your Phantom wallet. You don't have to list your name, and it doesn't have to be original Phantom wallet. You can download a new one. And on the 15th, on the next live, I'm going to do a crypto giveaway to some lucky subscriber. But you must be subscribed to this channel in order to participate and be a part of it. And periodically, as we start reaching various milestones, there will always be some type of giveaway on this channel just to give back and just say thank you for your time, for your support, and just let me know in the comments that these things are helping you in your investment on your way to becoming a millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, whatever your specific goals are financially. I also want to leave you with these last words, that as you go on your quest to make your journey to financial freedom, or some of you may be in financial freedom, just always remember that with money comes also some type of responsibility. And when I say responsibility, when we gain wealth, there's always a mission for money. Money serves purpose. And when you have purpose, when there's some type of purpose in life, money comes. Now, there are various purposes. And, some people have good purposes. Some people have bad purposes, but money comes to purpose. Only a fool departs with his money soon. But just think about it as you go on your journey, that when you reach your goals, after you reach those goals and you step into that newfound fame, newfound wealth, what are you going to do next? What are your next goals? How are you going to enhance the people around you, enhance your life, and then make things better altogether? How are you going to reinvest it? What things are you going to go into that help turn this money into more money. So many things to think about. But that's the things that we talk about on this channel, not just cryptocurrency, but we also talk about understanding the power of wealth to get wealth, and then what we're going to do with that wealth in order to make a difference in the society of the day. We can't change the whole world, but we can change the people we are around and who we encounter. And that's how I look at it. Again, I want to say thank you for those of you who have subscribed to my channel. And like I always say, before I get out of here, you'll never learn how to swim without jumping in, and you'll never climb a mountain without stumbling. This is Chris Carr with Crypto Secret X. I'm out.
War's over, but a soldier on, still battling the ghost. No, no, no. Oh. Still struggling to see the signs, too heavy for a heart line. Say